Hi, Biffs.
Hey, Beth.
Dear Abby.
Dear Kiki.
Captain.
Red flag.
Cheers to you.
Desperate housewife.
Pinot Grigio.
Doesn't want to marry
Exert
you.
power.
Love you like I
Pour
love
more
you.
wine.
Don't talk to yourself.
Cheers, Biff. Cheers.
Ill-advised.
Ill-advised. This is ill-advised.
Hey, Biffs.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome to Ill-advised.
The podcast where two best friends tell you what to do when someone else already has.
Like your stepsister.
And not her dog walker.
I knew you were going to say something about the dog.
Yeah, because I can't fucking do it today. I just don't have it in me anymore.
He's like a lot of toddlers. Or maybe just one.
If I make any further comment based on everything that's going on in my head right now, I might have to issue a public apology, and I'm not doing it.
Fair enough.
So that's that.
I am super curious, though. Especially because I have one toddler. Who you are very familiar with.
The comments about his former parenting. So, yes.
No public apology needed.
Exactly, because I'm not going to say a damn fucking thing.
Boo.
How you doing, Beth?
Actually, I'm surprisingly well, given my current dumpster fire life.
Oh, sure. And you're welcoming a fire extinguisher?
No, I'm welcoming the fire.
Oh. Huh. I really wanted to say burn motherfucker for some reason, but maybe that's just because I want some motherfuckers to burn for you.
That's also fair.
Yeah.
Same.
There you go.
Yeah. How about you?
I'm good. I'm trying to check in with myself right now.
I was going to say, that wasn't convincing.
No, I am. I'm good. I'm just nothing. I'm fine. Why do I have to find a negative? This is part of that self-work shit. I'm good. Everything's good. Yeah, some shit could be better, but overall, life's fucking great. Life's better than it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are here in the manor .0.
0.0?
Yeah. I was like, it's supposed to be 2.0, but
It's just a manor now.
it's just the manor.
Yes, we're at my house today.
The one that for the last,
2 years has been sitting here under construction or under renovation.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just, here we are. There's no furniture and a very loud echo, so we're sorry about the sound quality today. Because it's empty. Everything bounces off. But yeah, we're here. We have dinner in the oven.
Smells so good.
Super excited to have some wonderful short ribs and a recipe test I'm going through right now.
I love
Literally testing a recipe tonight.
I love to be your guinea pig.
Okay, so I heard guinea pig is no longer PC, and I don't know why.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can we just...
This is one of the ones we have to let go.
Who's bothered by guinea pig?
I don't know.
It's not even a human.
Yeah.
I'm offended. I have pet guinea pigs. I'm offended.
I don't know. I need to...
Can we please?
I need to find out. I've been hearing this for a long time.
God, world. I just... Guinea pig. Are you kidding?
It's a negative connotation. No, it is insulting to call people who have agreed to take part in experiment any kind of animal.
Oh, okay. So...
Okay, but you are not just agreeing, you are owning the title of guinea pig, and thus it's not offensive. Right?
I'm so sick of people finding any and everything they can to fucking cry about. I'm so glad we were born in the year we were born in.
You know, sometimes I am and sometimes I'm not. I think everything has its pros and its cons every generation. You know what I mean? And I like the idea of us being more inclusive and being considerate of other people's backgrounds and their feelings and their emotions. But there are also some things that I do agree that we're just like, why are we so sensitive to something that means nothing? Right. You know, the guinea pig thing is one of those things I feel like I don't think I would call like somebody who decides to take part in a clinical trial a guinea pig. But if I'm cooking dinner and I'm making you all try it and call you all guinea pigs, you're going to know what I'm talking about.
Right.
And if you get offended, we'll talk. Just like anything else that comes out of my mouth.
Or we won't talk and you'll shut up and eat my meal.
Yeah. Pig.
Exactly.
We're just going to drop the guinea now. Oh. But why do they call, test dummies or people, like, why is that a term? Where did guinea pig come from? It's just an animal.
Maybe they
tested on guinea pigs?
Yeah, that's
awful. I know.
We also sent a monkey to
I know, that's also awful. Did he come back?
I honestly don't know.
We didn't just send him out there, right? We're not going to collect data on a fucking monkey that's just hit another galaxy.
Well, maybe the test was, can we send humans in space?
I think we sent a human before we sent the monkey, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
But the monkey was sent for a certain reason. I want to say something like that. Like
extended period or something.
Like, can we put people in this rocket ship and send them for a joyride to the moon or something like that?
Oh, sure.
I'm not sure.
That's fine. If you know, tell us, because I've hit my looking up quota for the last 15 years. What did you guys call me before? We'll ask Ray. He knows.
Ask Jeeves.
No. I'm offended.
Snapplecat?
Wiki?
Oh, Wiki.
Wiki?
I don't know. Can we drink?
Yeah, we sure can. This week's wine requires no introduction because there's literally nothing to read. But we are drinking a Josh Rosé Prosecco. Prosecco Rosé? Prosecco?
Prosecco Department of Corrections Rosé.
DOC, so it's Italian. Right?
The only DOC I know is the Department of Corrections.
Why don't we cheers to why?
Also, it's new.
Yes, it's new. The Department of Corrections.
So we haven't even tried it yet.
That's right.
We've tried the Department of Corrections.
No, we have not.
We're one. We've tried the DOC. We have not tried the Josh.
And drink it. Does it taste like a sour peach to you?
It almost had like a medicine hint.
I think we should just go for the second one.
I cannot give an accurate reading for that because it kind of skipped my tongue and went straight down my throat.
Oh.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
I also get tripped up when I go this long without sex. Let's coat that throat, shall we, Biff?
Yes.
This is like an unripe peach that they decided to press and then put carbon CO2. Is that right? Right? Carbon dioxide. They put fizzies in it.
All I could think of was you making me hand crush unripe avocados for guacamole while you were giving me that description about the peach.
I think about that all the time.
About me mashing unripe avocado? That
time that we thought we got ripe avocado and it was ripe, just not all the way through.
And my left arm wanted to fall off.
Yeah, and they were fucking brown. They weren't green. They felt like they were ready to go.
I only remember the time vividly at Greta's house.
We did that at my mother's house? Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. That's exactly
the one that sticks in my head.
Yeah.
Because those were bright green.
Oh, yeah. And we were like, we can do it.
Your brother was there. And I was like, can you do this, please?
And he's like, no,
standing there watching me suffer.
My fucking diesel brother. And he's like, nah, bitch.
Yeah. I was like, you're not eating this guacamole then.
So this is what this fucking Prosecco reminds you of?
No, just your description of it.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. It's the unripe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forcing it into a presser thing, whatever you said. And I was like, oh, motherfucker. Speaking of forcing unripe.
So why don't you give this a ripe rating?
Right. I like it.
Really?
I like, no, it's still giving a medicine hint to me.
It tastes like I literally picked a peach off the tree like a month before it was ready, and it's just sour.
I wonder if that's it, because I've never been a fan of peaches or peach anything.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love peaches, and this is what I'm tasting.
So
I don't know why.
That must be it.
Or like a nectarine with issues, unresolved issues.
Aren't we all?
We're all nectarines.
With unresolved.
We're all a unripe tree fruit.
With unresolved issues.
What tree fruit are you, Beth?
I was going to say kiwi, but do those grow on trees?
Yes, they do.
Oh!
Because I was going to say kiwi as a response. That's why my face did that. Yeah.
Oh, that's been all day long.
But I was going to say kiwi, and then I was going to be filthy about it. But it's fine. You can be the one full of seed.
Okay. At least I taste great. I should have said a pineapple because I'm prickly on the outside.
But a pineapple's a bush.
I thought pineapples grow on trees.
No, one pineapple per bush.
When I was in Maui, I could have
Bush.
sworn. Do the bushes grow really tall?
They just grow really wide.
What the All right. Kiwi. I'm a kiwi.
Okay. There you go, Biff. And I'm fucking mango.
Oh, I was going to say a crab apple.
Twat. That's actually
Kind of fun.
I kind of identify.
Crab apple.
I think I'm a crab apple. My pronouns are crab and apple. Yeah, no, that works. I accept.
All right, good.
I accept.
What are you rating?
Cheers
this?
to your crab apple, and I'm giving it I don't know, Beth. I don't hate it. I don't love it, but I still think a 3 is too high. So I'm going to give it a 2.
I'm at 3.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. There it is. So the average is 2.5, and do with that what you will. You know, it's definitely not sweet. It's very, very dry, very tart,
Yeah.
fuzzy.
But you like peaches, so
I do,
I was gonna
but
say
this
maybe
is
if you like-
unripe. I like a fresh, I want to bite into a peach. This may or may not be a metaphor.
Yeah, you do.
And I just want,
To
you know
have to
what? I
change your
can't
shirt
fucking.
when you're done.
Literally. I was going to say I just want it to juice everywhere when I bite into it.
Same.
I want to be like,
Yeah.
you know?
And it doesn't matter. You can't avoid it.
Nope.
It's just
Nope.
Yeah.
And then you're done, and then you're sticky, and then you got to explain shit to the neighbors.
or don't let them come up with
The reasons why I may or may not look like a peach pet.
yeah.
If not, we're just gonna jump to the questions.
Yes.
We're gonna read questions today. This is what you came here for, right? We're gonna venture into the Auntie Ada land with Reddit's Am I the Asshole thread this week. This first one is from 2 days ago.
Oh yes.
Am I the asshole for telling my aunt she is possibly an ex now? Yeah. You ready?
I sure am.
If our listeners can listen to the dog here that won't shut its whore mouth, this is what happens when you leave the place where it's school buses and plows. You just got to make up for it somewhere.
Yeah.
Our last episode was music, plows,
Yeah.
us going, what is this? This time we know what it is, and we're sorry if you can hear the dog. We'll put it down later. My aunt's boyfriend's cat was recently euthanized. This started unexpectedly.
I was gonna say.
Cancer. She said they had a series of arguments in the week leading up to it, during which he spent money on new catnip, toys, and treats for his cat to spoil him in his last moments. After he was put down, she told her boyfriend it was a waste and called what he did pointless. He hasn't called or messaged her in 3 days. Now, I already knew the way that my aunt is with money. My grandparents took us to this nice restaurant for her birthday where she nearly caused a scene arguing with them because they left a tip. Not the first time this has happened. She only nods along when she's with her boyfriend and he is tipping. It didn't occur to me that she'd end up controlling to her boyfriend too. She asked me because I'm a guy what I think her boyfriend would do and how long he'd take before calling her back. I told her there's a chance he'll never call her back. Dad quickly said I shouldn't quash her hopes when she already knew she messed up.
This is like, I don't think he, right? He.
Them, they, him, she. I think we can just pick.
I think you said, asked him because he's a guy.
Oh, right. So he. And we can't just pick?
I don't think he's the asshole. She asked for his input.
Yeah. I'm with you.
And what good is it to tell her, like, oh no, it's fine. I'm sure he'll call you back in a day or two. When you, like, genuinely are like, okay, outside looking in, it's over.
What I'm lost on is I get what's being implied by this whole money thing and the tip thing, but it's not being explicitly called out as a reason for anything other than it's just a waste to spend that on your cat when he's about to die. But, like, I don't see it very relevant. Like, it doesn't matter to the question that you're answering.
I think he was trying to just paint the picture that she's very...
She's a bitch. She doesn't want a tip.
Right. She's very frugal. She's very controlling. She's very particular. And, like, maybe she's one of those that, like, if you're not doing things the way that I think you should, like, you're wrong. Instead of, like, I wouldn't personally do that, but, like, teach their own.
Yeah.
She may be, like, you're an idiot for, like, you're just wrong for not.
Yeah. I think that if we had more context and maybe that this was part of the conversation, that I'd understand a little bit more why it's brought in. I mean, I get what you're saying, and that's what's implied in it. I just feel like the way that it's written, you're kind of, like, missing something. Like, you could have been a little bit more, you could have elaborated a little bit more. Never mind. And honestly, it's like, I'm just trying to make a case for people who aren't as smart as us. And that's it.
Oh, I didn't think that need to be clarified.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Oh, so sorry. Can we get back to the point at hand?
Yes.
I agree with you.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't think that this is...
Honestly?
She asked for the opinion, although he could have been a little bit more sensitive about it, don't you think?
Well, he's a he, so...
I hate to generalize, though. Like, I think he could have been a little bit more, like... Because even his dad was like, come on now.
Right.
Auntie deserves a little bit more than that. And he's a he. Maybe with lived experience, but still.
I just want to know Auntie's response.
I'm dying to know what she had to say.
I'd imagine
Or maybe she stopped calling for 3 days.
I was going to say, I'd imagine it wasn't very good considering he's writing to Reddit to see if he says so.
Yeah, it can't. She stopped talking to him.
What was the consensus?
Well, what do you think? Not the asshole? Oh, wait, we already answered that. Yeah,
I think.
I agree. And the consensus is not the asshole.
Oh.
Well, should we read a couple of the responses?
Yeah.
Not the asshole. That could get her to take the situation seriously and maybe work on a sincere apology. I know exactly what her boyfriend would have been feeling. I've tried feeding treats to a cat that was at the end of its line, but it had no appetite. So you try and do something they might somehow enjoy, even though they are possibly far beyond that sort of thing. This person took the side of the cat.
I don't give a shit about any of you humans.
This pussy ain't pissed.
Feed the dying animals.
I'm just waiting for a Sarah McLachlan song to come on. This one says, wow, I bet your aunt also thinks that Disney trips are wasted on a Make-A-Wish Foundation kid. It's not like they won't die early anyways. What's the point?
Oh my God.
That's not the asshole. Your aunt is vile. She should learn from this consequence. That's the best response to an "Am I the asshole" I've ever read in my entire life.
We didn't discuss that, like, Auntie
She's
was fucked
an
up
insensitive
for saying
asshole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So therefore, he's even more so not the asshole because she wasn't worried about anybody's feelings.
Yeah.
And he wasn't going out of his way. Not that Auntie was, but it's not like he was like trying to hurt her. Mm-hmm. Read one more, please. These are great responses.
She doesn't tip? Ugh. I have a rule. Pay close attention to how your date treats the wait staff. Because that's how they're going to treat you eventually.
That's absolutely true. That's so
I believe that. It is such a turn off when I have somebody that's like, that wasn't blah, blah, blah. I'm going to give them. Actually, that had nothing to do with them.
Right.
Nothing to do with them.
Right. People miss that part.
You got your food on time. They came. They were very attentive. They were your wait staff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How it was cooked or prepared is not up to the waitress.
Right. And that's
People
it.
don't think about that.
No, they're fucking pricks.
So.
Just like this aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to go on to the next one, or do you need more convincing?
We can do the next.
This next one is fun, I hope. Am I the asshole for asking a guy in the sauna to put a towel on? This is from one day ago.
Perfect.
Oh, this has an interesting outcome because it's listed right there. So,
You already know what was voted.
yes, but I'm going to try my best to be as unbiased as possible. Yes. I, 26 male, work out 4 to 5 times a week before work. I am fortunate to work at a place with a gym and sauna that I get to use for free. Over the past 2 months or so, I've seen the same man in the sauna nearly every time that I'm there. I have gotten to a point where his routine in the sauna has become too much for me to handle. I've been around locker rooms for my whole life, and I am well aware that there is going to be guys of all ages, shapes, and sizes who are going to be naked. Sizes.
He ain't talking about body types.
Nuh-uh. This guy takes it to a whole new level. His routine includes stretching in the sauna while naked. Every day when I walk into the sauna, he is sitting directly in front of the door, fully exposed, doing a butterfly stretch. As you can imagine, the sight is jarring. He continues to touch his toes while standing, bringing his knees to his chest while laying, and just about any other stretch and yoga pose that you can imagine. After looking away and ignoring it for 2 months, I finally said something when he turned away from me and did an upward dog pose.
Shut up.
In parentheses, thankfully it was not a downward dog. I asked him to put a fucking towel on. There are other people in here. To this, he responded, "You're the only person to ever say anything about it. It is a sauna after all." Instead of escalating the scene at my place of work, I decided to just leave. Now, this is not something that I never do. Public confrontation is always last on my list. But I thought I was standing up for the people. I thought my actions would be seen as heroic. Apparently, I was wrong. It is completely possible that this is normal and I'm the outlier. Am I the asshole?
Oh, this is good. One, because I have no fucking clue what goes on in men's locker rooms or men's saunas.
Actually, if you've imagined it, it's probably happened.
So my first question to you was, is there kind of an unwritten...
So I've been in a few saunas, and usually it's like, it's run of the mill. So it's whoever's in there is in there.
Yes.
It's, wide, narrow, old, young. Usually, depending on when you go, but my experience is usually an older gentleman is in there at least.
Yeah.
I don't know what, maybe they're just trying to spend time away from their wives and or significant others of sorts.
Oh yeah, hiding.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good place to go if you need to detox from everything you've eaten and everything you've endured. Right. And sure, like that's a thing.
But is it considered like...
But is there something like there
just
towels,
like
no towels?
So it's not just kind of like there's no rules. However, we typically do this. It's just kind of like whatever. Like I would never not You know what I mean? Like,
Let me put it this way. I've never seen someone practice any type of dog while they've been in a sauna. Upward, downward, hot, none of it. Like, they've just, it's like, I have seen my fair share of peeing. I feel like I should write a rap right now.
Yes.
But I'm going to leave it alone. I've seen my fair share in saunas and not. I've been in a sauna wrapped up. Actually, I don't think I've been in a sauna not wrapped up. So I guess I just went there. I don't know about like an etiquette. I haven't gone enough or as consistently to just like be able to sense on or assume.
So it's like the super hot girl wearing the skimpiest, tiniest see-through bikini at the beach, where it's like, okay, you're essentially naked, but you're not. So we can't really. Yeah. I mean, you're still in a swimsuit. You're at the beach.
You're covered up.
But like, you might as well not be.
Right.
So it's
leave it to the authorities to determine whether or not she's breaking the law. Like let the sauna staff come in and be like,
I would never wear this, but I mean, you are at the beach, so whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's pretty much it. It's like you just wait for that staff member to maybe walk in and be like, sir, this is inappropriate. Or could you at the very least like put a loincloth on? Signs. No, sometimes there are signs on rules, but the rules aren't necessarily like to the person. They're like, you know,
so you're allowed to be naked in a sauna.
You're allowed to be naked in a sauna, okay, and everyone knows that. Like it's a thing. It just is. And I've never been in a women's sauna, so I don't know if that's the thing. But yes, you're allowed to be naked in a sauna, in the locker room, in the shower area. The sauna is usually near the shower area. You know. You're more likely to see naked people in like the steam room as opposed to the sauna, I think, because the steam room is like obscure, it's cloudy, people just get comfortable in there.
Gotcha.
And the sauna is just like the dry heat, like the wooden benches and all of that.
Yeah.
So
I'm Scandinavian, and the sauna actually.
Oh right.
Sauna is very.
I like the sauna.
Used like.
You didn't see that coming?
No.
You're an asshole. Not me for making the joke.
I kind of feel like he's the asshole.
I kind of feel like he's the asshole too.
Like if you're that bothered by it, pick a different time. Don't go in.
Look away.
Leave early. Right. Sit. Backwards dogged.
Mm-hmm. I would have taken a different approach. Like, I wouldn't have said anything. I would have just made a conversation about the stretching. And then maybe
that was my other comment.
You know what I mean? Like, you could have gone a different...
He can't stretch with a towel wrapped around his waist.
That's right.
And how uncomfortable would any piece of clothing other than a towel be in a sauna?
Right. So... there are areas in the gym and mats for you to stretch. However,
that was my other.
However, if you're in a warm place, that is the best fucking place for you to stretch.
Okay, I'm not a gym person, so I wouldn't know that. But
it's not so much a gym thing, so much as like an ice versus heat thing. Like if you have heat on your body, or
it's better to stretch then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because you've not just warmed up, but loosened the muscle with heat, you know, but that's not why you go in a sauna. Let's just put that out there.
I think he's the asshole. How did it say 26?
He is a 26 male. Men are trash no matter what age.
And he thought he was being cool. He thought
he was being
somebody else
a savior.
He thought somebody else was gonna be like, yeah, man.
Yeah. And
but really,
the guy turns around and goes like, no one else has complained about my fucking asshole.
Shut the fuck up. Look somewhere else.
You don't like this booty hole, buddy? I suggest you bring wax next time. So this one is a very interesting conclusion because I've never seen this. Are you ready?
Hold on.
It's changed since you've read it.
I'm gonna guess he's voted not the asshole because the post is probably a bunch of other 26-year-olds.
No, I didn't know you could rate this, and you probably haven't either. The average response is everyone sucks.
Oh.
I didn't know that was an option.
I have seen that before.
I have not. And I've read a million of these because they're too fucking entertaining to ignore.
Everyone sucks.
Everyone sucks.
Like maybe the guy shouldn't be doing ass naked stretches in front of everyone.
Right. No Pilates in the steam room or the sauna.
But also shut the fuck up or look somewhere else. Huh. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I would have went with he's the asshole, but everyone sucks.
I think, I mean, the other guy is an asshole too, but you're an asshole.
Well, that's why I asked if there was...
The other guy's inconsiderate.
Like
I don't think he's an asshole. He's just a little inconsiderate.
Maybe he's older and like...
That's exactly what he is. He's an older guy who's like uninhibited. And he's like, I don't care if you see my gooch or my pooch.
All the above.
But I just grossed myself out a little bit.
I want some of the comments.
Yeah. This one says, it sounds like he's exercising yoga in the sauna. That's not appropriate. Oh, that was a boring comment.
Oh.
Not the asshole yet. It sounds like he was doing naked yoga in a heated area. However, you should double check with your manager as to whether your gym has a policy that governs this situation. If there are, someone, probably your manager or another staffer, needs to remind him of the policies. If there aren't, you need to change when you use the sauna. Biff, that was your response, like verbatim.
Yeah.
Dude, you're the asshole. Stretching in the sauna is a bit weird, but the dude is well within his rights to be as undressed as he pleases in there. Telling him to, quote, put a fucking towel on is not heroic. Definitely isn't standing up for the people. It's you getting fed up and blowing your lid instead of just asking like a decent person at any point during the 2-month period.
Fair.
Very valid. Not the asshole. Sounds like dude has a bit of exhibitionism going on. Full butthole present in front of the door.
Oh my God.
Did you just get rid of Peach because of...
I peached.
Wow. Well, there's that, Biff.
Okay.
That's all we have time for this week, Biffs. It's a short one for you. Hopefully it's more easy to digest. We'll pick up where we left off with the Am I the Asshole thread next week. You're beautiful, you're gorgeous, everything about you is wonderful. Cover up in the sauna or wax your booty hole. And thank you for listening. You've been ill-advised. Ill-Advised is hosted and produced by Stephanie and Ray.
AKA your Biffs.
Send us your questions, your comments, all of your concerns
And your drink recommendations.
to illadvisedthepodcast@gmail.com. You can catch up on all of our episodes and our show notes at illadvisedthepodcast.com.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at illadvisedthepodcast. And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe.
On Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen.
You've been ill-advised.